What's up, social media? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Oliver. Look here, man. Check this out. Cut them off. Part 3. Now I'm going to say that again. Cut them off. Part 3. Now, if you're a new person and you listen to me and you easily get offended, then this may not be the video for you. But if you've been rocking with me for the last couple years, you already know how I get down. You already know I'm going to get it to you raw. I'm going to get it to you hard. I ain't coming with no bullshit, no lies. I'm coming with the butt naked truth. Now, with all that said, I got some stuff to say. And I'll be the one to say it. Now, let's get into it. Now, on the last episode of Mr. Oliver, I came with Cut Them Off, Part 2. Talking about negative people. Now, tonight, I want to talk to the young people. Not only the young people, but I want to talk to the parents. Now, if you're a young person between the ages of 16 and 25, turn the volume up. Whatever you listen to me on, whether it's your phone, your tablet, your laptop, turn your volume on up. Parents, if you listen to me, get your teenagers to this program right now. Now, I'm going to start off with a story. This is a story about a young girl named Janae. Now, Janae was 18 years old. She had a dream to become a doctor. Now, Janae, she didn't want to be no ordinary doctor. She wanted to be the type of doctor that whenever somebody across seas get sick, she be one they call on. She want to be one of them doctors. No disrespect to the regular doctors, but Janae want to be one of those doctors that they call on when somebody over in Brazil gets sick, or somebody over in Ethiopia gets sick, and they don't know what's going on. So Janae decided she was going to spend 5 years in college and 5 years in medical school. All right, so Janae goes off to college. Now, the thing about Janae was she had a lot of book sense, but she didn't have a lot of street sense. Now, every time you see Janae, her nose was in a book. On holidays, nose in a book. Weekend, nose in a book. Study period, nose in a book. I think y'all get what I'm trying to tell you. All right, so Janae goes off to college. Now, she shares a dorm room with 2 other females. Now, these 2 other females, well, they would, you know how you have college students that just there, really ain't trying to learn nothing. They were those type. They were the type that love to party every weekend. They party. They find any reason to go party. They almost party every day of the week. They were the type that love to be in the club every night, holding a drink up in hand, hollering, "Hey!" and "Ski!" So, Janae, one night, Janae was studying. And her 2 friends came in. They started picking at her. They started harassing her. And Janae really wasn't listening to anything they had to say. But they just finally asked her, "How come you don't never come out with us? How come you don't never go out and party? You need to get your nose out the book sometime. Come out and party with us sometime. Meet you a man. Get drunk or something." But Janae was really into that. So one of them said, "Look, why don't you just come out with us one night? If you don't like it, you ain't got to come out with us no more." Some of y'all know what I'm getting at. So Janae thought about it for a couple of minutes. She said, "All right, I'll put the book down for a few minutes. I'll put the book down for one night. I'll come out with y'all. I'll come out with y'all next weekend." Saturday morning get here. They go out to the mall. They get Janae's hair done. They get a face done. You know what? The mascara, lipstick, foundation, all that though. They go out. They find her. They find her a skirt to put on. They find her a skirt for the night when they go to the club. Now Janae, she was 14, but you know how some people are. They try to put you in the. They try to put that girl in the tightest thing that they could find. They buy some shoes and they buy some smell good, Bath and Body. So Saturday night get here. They out to the club. All right, so they go into the club. It ain't 5 minutes. They already got separated. Called two of her friends done ran into to a group of guys. They already knew. So they tell her, look, we're gonna talk to them for a minute. We're gonna be right back. All right, so keep in mind, it ain't been 5 minutes. They don't let the girl all by herself. She don't know nobody in this club. All right, so her two quote unquote friends, they follow these guys to the bathroom, the men's bathroom that is. Now one of them in one of the men's stalls bent over the toilet, snorting powder, while somebody blowing her bike out. And the other one sitting on the counter by the sink, with her legs caught back, smoking reefer, with something this long and this big around hung up in them. Now I'm gonna pause for a minute. Some of y'all got friends just like this. Now, as y'all can see, they don't let the child all alone by herself. Don't know nobody in this club. Don't know nothing about no club. I ain't never been to a club in her life. They don't left all by herself. And some of y'all got friends just like this that y'all really need to cut off. Now, she in the club by herself. And these two jokers here, they in here get stuffed like some Thanksgiving turkeys. Some of y'all got no friend that ain't worth a pile of hot dog doo-doo. But we gonna keep this thing rolling. All right, so Janae walking around, looking around, seeing what she can see. She bump into somebody. Homeboy turned around, he like, what's up? What's going on? What's your name? So Janae, she tell her her name. They get into a conversation. Now, really, oh boy, he ain't stunned by what Janae talking about. Cause the only reason he talking to her cause she got a pretty face and a fat behind. All right, so they still conversation. She telling her about how she want to become a doctor and stuff like that. And really, the old boy, really, Janae sound like Charlie Brown teacher. Womp, 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 womp. Like I said, he ain't stunned by what she talking about. All right, so he say that, okay, well, I'm gonna go get some drinks. Now, keep in mind, Janae don't drink like that. But she gonna take the drink because she don't want to come off as a lame behind broad. All right, so homeboy, he go to the bar to get some drink. Janae looking around, watching, looking what she can see, trying to see what she can see. But what she don't see, these 5 other jokers in the corner watching her. They looking her all up and down. They watching her like a pack of lions watching a zebra. Now, instead of Janae watching homeboy, she looking all around. So homeboy, he go up to the bar. He order his drink. Then he order Janae a drink. He get her a strawberry daiquiri. Now, what Janae don't see is, she don't see homeboy reach down in his pocket and pulling out a little pack of powder. He looking by to see Janae looking. He pulled the powder in her drink. Now he come by with the drink. Her and Janae, they conversating, they drinking. And then he called his other friends over. All right, so, and some of y'all already know where I'm going with the story. So, him and the friends, they get to talking to Janae and stuff, and they get to dancing. They still conversating, dancing. 30 minutes. The drug is getting into Janae's bloodstream and messing with her better judgment. So homeboy, he know one of his friends. He like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Then he nudged another one of the guys. He like, look at this. Homeboy like, yeah, she ready. Yeah, she ready. All right, so Janae, she stand up there. She don't know where she at. At this point, she don't know where she at. At this point, Janae just high as a Georgia pine. So homeboy leaned over and tell her, hey, look, me and you gonna go off and we gonna do our thing. But I need to drop my homeboys off. Now, I'm gonna pause for a minute. Now, this young girl don't know these jokers from a can of paint. And she talking about riding off with them. And then second of all, she ain't but 18 years old. Some of these jokers, 26, 27, 28, going on 30. Now, she ain't got no business riding nowhere with these jail-bound, reefer-smelling Negroes. But she gonna ride with them because she don't want to come off as a lane behind broad. All right, so Janae, she jump in the car with them. She in the Chevy with 4 other jokers and 2 more other jokers in another Chevy following behind. Now, Janae, she don't know what's going on. She don't know where she going. Next thing you know, homeboy in the back seat, he rolled up 2 blunts. He rolled up a regular blunt with weed. He rolled up another blunt with weed mixed with crack. Guess who that one for? So, almost everybody in that car, they were the guys in the car. They were careful not to smoke the one with the one with the crack in it. So at first, Janae was like, I don't smoke. I don't know if I should try this. Homeboy like, it's just a little weed. He ain't gonna hurt you. No, all it's gonna do is get you hungry. So Janae, she already high out her mind. So she don't know which blunt she's smoking. She's smoking the one with the crack mixed in it. Now these boys, they going through all kinds of lengths for this girl not to remember nothing about this night. All right, so why they driving? Next thing you know, homeboy, he turned the curve. He hang to the right. Then he hang another right on a dirt road. Next thing you know, they about to some out cotton field. Now they're pulling Janae out. Now they're pulling Janae out the car, getting ready to do some crazy stuff too. Now Janae, she's so high and hiding behind, she don't even know that she'll perform oral sex on 3 of these jokers. While she doing that, one of these jokers pull her skirt up and snatch her underwears off, and 4 of these jokers done went up in her behind. These 4 jokers done stuck something this long, this big around, dead up in her behind. And they ain't taking it easy with her nigga. These boys here taking their turn trying to see far up this girl back in they can go. These boys done went up and they girl behind like some of them convicts on Scared Straight. Now some of y'all saying, well, Mr. Oliver, you taking it a little bit too far. But this could be your daughter. This could be your child. But it gets worse than that. These jokers here, they'll lay Janae on the hood of the car. And all 6 of them, they'll take their turns going up through her. All 6 of these jokers done laid their girl on this car and took their turn, throwing her leg by going up through her. And keep in mind, they ain't using no kind of protection. They ain't using no Trojans. They ain't using no lifestyle. They ain't using nothing. They just going up her butt naked and raw. They just going up in her, busting off. Cutting loose and busting off. Now while all this going on, Janae done passed out. But they don't stop them. Cause majority of the night, these jokers doing any and everything they want to do with this little girl body. All in her behind. All between her legs. All in her mouth. 5:30 in the morning to get here. They don't put their clothes on. They don't went on. These boys, they don't got their rocks off. They don't got everything they want to get out of Janae. Now they don't put their clothes on. They don't went on home. And one of them took time out to get her purse, steal her money out of the purse, and hit her in the head with the purse. They left Janae out there side the man's cotton field, face down on the ground, with her behind out. When Janae do wake up, it's 4:30, Sunday evening. She don't know where she at. She don't know how she got there. She don't know what happened. Young people, you need to cut these friends off. But it gets worse than this. So she walking down the road, everything hurt. Her behind hurt. Her private hurt. Both her breasts hurt. Her throat sore. And she got a funny taste in her mouth. But somebody was nice enough to pick her up and take her back to the college. Next couple of days, Janae, she just in the dorm room crying, don't know what happened the weekend. She stayed in her dorm room 3 days. Now, on the 3rd day, she decided that she was gonna get up and try to go to class. But she look in the mirror. She look in the mirror and knows that she got little bumps on the side of her mouth. She got bumps on this side of her mouth too. And she noticed that she had some foul smell coming from between her legs. So Janae, she goes to the doctor. The doctor ain't telling her nothing good. Cause some of these jokers here done gave her herpes, gonorrhea, and even worse than that, one of them got her pregnant. But it get worse than that. When she get back to the college, she noticed that some of the students there, they're looking at her funny. She wondering why they looking at her so funny. All right, so she go on social media. And she happens to scroll upon a video. And what she saw blew her mind. because what she saw was her out in that cotton field having sex all with homeboy and the rest of his homeboys. They were taking turns videoing them having sex with them. They out there calling her all kinds of 304s, all kinds of female dogs. Y'all know what a female dog is. They call her all kinds of slut buckets. They talking about they love her mouth, how deep her throat is, how fat her monkey is. They talking about her behind fat and how tight it is. Now, some of y'all don't like what I'm saying, but like I said before, this could be your child. Janae was so embarrassed, she quit college and moved back home. Now, Janae was walking around college with two things that hard to get rid of: an STD and a bad reputation. She moved back home, so she wouldn't have to face the embarrassment. But it gets worse than that. Now she's getting into it with her parents. They're talking to her how irresponsible she was. That she shouldn't have been out there. She shouldn't have been out there having sex. She should have been more careful. So Janae, she decided to move out. She ain't gonna take it. Now Janae, she got moved to the project. Now she got to get on government assistance, welfare, WIC, HUD. Now she got to take a job that's beneath her. Because her dreams of becoming a doctor, that's gone. That's out the door. Now, the job she taking, it ain't paying the bill. Now, guess what else she got to do? She got to start selling her body to make extra income. And it gets worse than that. While she out there selling her body, guess what else happen? She get pregnant again and don't know who the daddy is. Young people, I really hope you listening, because this could be you. Cut them friends off. Cut these low-level 304s off. God has something for you. In this season, you don't need to be distracted. You don't need to be distracted by people who ain't trying to do nothing. Because people that ain't trying to do nothing want you to do it with them. Cut these people off. Cut these young people. Cut these people out that ain't trying to do nothing. If you don't believe me, look at some of your friends. Because some of y'all got friends just like this. Some of y'all got no friends, I ain't trying to go nowhere. But you got it deep down inside of you that you want to go somewhere. Cut them jokers off. Get around you some friends that trying to go somewhere. Now, fellas, I want you to listen to me next episode. I want you to listen to me. God got something for y'all. Now, I was a gentleman. Now, being the gentleman that I am, I started with the young ladies. But fellas, I got something for you. Because some of y'all got them homeboys that you already know. Some of them homeboys that ain't quite right. Now, that's my time. I'm Mr. Oliver. And I am by my Father's business. May the hand of the Lord Yahshua be upon you.